Hello. 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 Good evening, everybody. Hello. Good evening, everybody. Hello. Asla. Hello. 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 Good evening, everybody. Hello. 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 Back to Jayo. Back to. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Hello. 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 Is it audible? Let's start with little bit of discussion regarding the RRBPO mains exam timing and section wise timing cutoff. Let's start with in the main exam we have two shifts. So the reporting time shift one the reporting time is 8 a.m. Handwriting sample 8:55 to 9 a.m. Right to stop corruptions. Exams as usual 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. The second shift starts with the reporting time 12:30 to the handwriting sample 125 to 130. The exam starts with 1:30 to 3:30. As we know, the RRB is only for 2 hour session. So two sessions are there. Shift session one is at 8 a.m. and the session two is at 12:30 p.m. So be on time, right, with your all the valid document, particularly your Aadhaar, right? Use the right photo. Go to the next. Starts with first time the RRBPO introduced the timing. Previously, there is no timing concept in RRBPO, but this year there is a timing concept. Remember, this part remains the same. This part remains the same. Same 40 question in the reasoning, 40 question in the GK, numerical ability 40 questions, English language or Hindi language that is 40 questions, computer is 40 questions. But go to the mark. In the reasoning, the mark is 50. The reasoning, the mark is 50. That means 1.25. This is important. GK, the mark is 1. Numerical ability, the mark is 1.25. English, the mark is 1. Computer, the mark is 0.5. This is the at the rate of one question. At the rate of one questions. Remember one thing. If we talk about the negative section, those who are the first timer, remember the mark is 120, 1.25. So In every 4 question wrong, you will lose 1.25 marks. In case of general awareness, every 4 question wrong, you will lose 1 mark. In numerical ability, every 4 question wrong, you will lose 1.25 mark. In English, same for 4 question wrong, you will lose 1 mark. So be careful about the reasoning because you are losing 1.25 in math, you are losing 1.25. That is important. Clear? Go to the computers. In every 4 questions wrong, you will lose 0.5 mark plus the mark assigned to that sector plus the mark assigned to that sector. So if the number of questions wrong is more in computer, then you have a deep problem about the cutoff. About the cutoff. Clear? About the cutoff. Clear? Suppose the cutoff is 6 means the number of questions correct is 12. If the mark is 6 means the number of questions correct is 12. Remember. So in computer, be careful about the wrong attempt because if the number of wrong attempt is more, then automatically you are in a difficult situation. Now come to the timing. As predicted, reasoning 30 minutes, numerical ability 30 minutes, English is 30 minutes, but computer and general awareness 15 minutes. So for computer, it's not a problem because the questions are very short. That's why you can read it. But in case of general awareness, normally avoid the lengthy questions. Normally avoid the lengthy question. Those computer you get 1 or 2 line questions. But in case of general awareness, if the question is 4 to 5 lines. For me, avoid it. Right? Try to give the answer. Give the answer without looking into the option, right? Try to give 20 questions without option, right? Then try for others by looking into the options and avoid the negative in this. Go to the next factor. In case of, let's take about reasoning. So as particularly as you are focusing on Odisha, the number of seat is 175. So 175 into 3 means the number of candidates most probably some around 550 plus or minus 10. So number of candidates is 550. Clear? So the cutoff become lower as compared to the previous year. For me, if we go for the analysis, in every year, the current affairs section, the cutoff is 1 or 2. 1 or 2. In the computer, it is 5 to 7. In computer, it is 5 to 7. In reasoning, it is some around 10 plus. In mathematics, it is some around 6 to 10 plus. And 6 to 10 plus. Remember the timing. Remember the timing. Timing factor is more important because the question is 40, but the time is 30 minutes. The question is 40, the time is 30 minutes. For me, in case of reasoning, try to score 25 plus. Right, 25 plus. Right? In between 20 to 25 for a general candidate is better. Those who are weak in English. In mathematics, some around 15 to 20 for general candidate. Everybody is dreaming to score 30, 35. It's a daydream. Nobody scored 30 to 35. Right? Clear? Right? 15 to 20. In case of general awareness, try to score 20 to 25. Right? English, obviously, the weakest area. So let it be 10 to 15. Let it be 10 to 15. In computer, so obviously if you attempt 20 questions, till you score only 10. So it is between 10 to 12, let it. So it is also very difficult to score 12. 12 means 24 questions correct. 10 means 20 questions correct. So it is not possible. If we go to 25, 20, 35, 50, 60, let it 10, 10. So if we go in this way, if we pick all the lowest mark, then it is somewhere 20, 20, 40, 40, 20, 60, 60, then it is 15. So it is also 75 plus. 75 plus. For me, in RRB, in Odisha, 75 plus means you will get a call. 75 plus means everybody is dreaming about to score 80, 85, 90. It is a great dream. Okay. So try to score 75 plus. Go to the previous year cutoff. It is some around 75 plus in the general category. For OBC, let it be 72. If the general cutoff is 75, the OBC cutoff is some around 72. Let it to the SC, it is some around 60 to 65, and in the ST, some around 50 to 55. If the general cutoff is 65, then the OBC cutoff is 64. SC cutoff is some around 55 to 58, and the ST cutoff is some around 40 to 45. Right? Clear? For me, this year the ST cutoff is some around 45 to 50 because the number of vacancies is more. In the general, it is some around 70 plus or minus 5. Either it is 75 or 65 because the number of vacancies are more. Clear? Getting the point? Clear? Right? So go to the next one. So thank you very much. Try to score 70 plus. If you score GK 25 plus, then it is advantageous for you in the interview. Right? Those who are weak in English, they must score 25 plus in GK. Those who are weak in English, they must score 75 plus in, 25 plus in GK. Right? Thank you very much.